Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Evil people never admit their mistakes or take responsibility for their actions. Instead, they use subtle tactics to make you doubt yourself, to make you feel overly emotional, or worse, to blame yourself for the damage they've caused. They understand one thing: if they can make you lose confidence, they can continue to manipulate you. These are the people that Stoicism refers to as external enemies. And while the outside world may confuse you, it is your mind where the true battle takes place. How can you identify these signs before they impact your life? The answer lies in the 7 tactics that bad people will use when they realize you can no longer be deceived. Each tactic is a step in protecting your peace of mind and maintaining Stoic principles. Recognizing these signs will not only help protect yourself, but also allow you to preserve your freedom and self-control. 1. They make you feel strange vibrations. When a bad person realizes that you have seen through their true nature, they start changing their behavior, no longer able to hide their intentions as easily. Instead, they try to create strange vibes, those vague feelings that you can't quite explain. This could be an abrupt shift in their attitude, from being overly warm to cold, or conversely, becoming unnaturally friendly. These actions make you feel uncomfortable, and sometimes an unavoidable sense of unease sets in. Human psychology tends to react to things we don't fully understand. When faced with an unusual change from someone, our brains send out alert signals, triggering the feeling that something isn't right. This is very much in line with what Stoic philosophy teaches. Calmness and clarity in all situations help us spot small signs that others deliberately create to manipulate our emotions. We can learn to maintain our alertness, not letting emotions take control, and recognize that these strange vibes are tactics used by bad people, part of a psychological game they try to drag you into. That uneasy feeling isn't your fault. It's their manipulation to control your reactions. Stoicism teaches that while we can't control others' behavior, we can absolutely control our own responses. When faced with strange vibes from toxic people, remember that calmness and reason are the most powerful tools to protect us from their manipulation. Don't let these tactics disturb your mental stability. Stay aware, maintain emotional self-control, and always remember that what others do can't change who you are unless you let them. 2. They lie to cover up previous lies. When someone starts lying, it may initially seem like just a temporary mistake. But for bad people, each lie leads to another, creating an endless cycle. Every time they try to hide a truth, they weave a web of deception that makes you increasingly doubt everything they say. This is one of their most dangerous strategies to maintain control. With these lies, a sense of insecurity slowly begins to creep into your mind. Instead of feeling trust, you start to question and feel deceived. That's exactly their goal, to make you feel uncertain and lose confidence in your own judgment. This feeling not only harms your psychology, but also weakens your ability to make accurate decisions in other situations. Your trust is gradually eroded, and everything this person does seems untrustworthy. According to Stoicism, we cannot control the behavior of others, but we can absolutely control our own reactions. When faced with lies, the only way to protect ourselves is not to let emotions cloud our reasoning. Stick to your principles, respect the truth, and do not let these lies take control of your mind. A Stoic understands that the truth must be defended, even if it means facing discomfort for a long time. While bad people try to cover the truth with a chain of lies, a Stoic knows that true peace comes from living a life of honesty and integrity. Only by staying calm and viewing things objectively can one make wise decisions. Honesty and self-respect are the strongest tools for dealing with such people. When you realize that you can control your emotions and reactions, you will no longer fear or be drawn into the tricks of untrustworthy people. 3. They only come when they need something. Bad people are often very subtle in how they approach and build relationships. They know how to make you feel like they are always there for you when you need help, someone to share with, or simply a friend to talk to. However, all this attention exists within a limit. When they need something from you, once their purpose is achieved, they quickly step back and disappear as if they were never there. This can leave you feeling deceived, and you may fall into emotional disappointment when you realize that their so-called care was never genuine, but just part of their manipulation strategy. This feeling of being used can breed skepticism and make it hard to maintain trust in others. However, it's important to recognize that their behavior is not a reflection of your worth, but a sign of their selfish and calculating nature. In such situations, Stoicism teaches us not to let emotions dictate our actions. Instead of feeling angry or disappointed, a Stoic focuses on maintaining inner peace, refusing to be affected by others' negative actions. A Stoic will realize that relationships are not tools to be exploited by others, but should be based on respect and sincere sharing. They will ask themselves whether these people truly deserve their time, and, when we come to this realization, we will no longer feel hurt or disappointed when these individuals only appear when they need something. More importantly, we can protect ourselves from being used without compromising our dignity or inner peace. 4. They come with a new reputation. When bad people realize that they have lost their image in your eyes, they will attempt to change. In order to maintain control or rebuild trust, they will present themselves with a new reputation. This can be their way of restoring their image, creating the impression that they have changed, become a better person, and are worthy of trust again. However, this is just a new facade to hide their true nature. They use these tactics to create a perfect image, making it easy for you to forget their past actions. The feeling of being deceived when you see someone change too quickly can cause confusion. The trust you once had for them begins to waver. But sometimes we are too quick to forgive when they appear with a new appearance. Stoicism reminds us that true change must come from within and is a long process, not simply a new reputation that bad people try to build. These individuals may temporarily alter their behavior, but without inner transformation, they will not be able to maintain this falsehood for long. When dealing with such people, Stoicism advises us not to be easily swayed by what is on the outside. A person's dignity is not something that can be built overnight. The actions that truly reflect change are not words or appearances, but real, consistent behavior. A wise Stoic will never judge others solely by their outer facade, but will look for sustained actions that reveal true character. 5. They try to make you feel stupid. People with bad intentions constantly seek ways to make you feel inadequate or inferior. One of their tactics is to try to make you feel stupid or incapable. By doing this, they hope to make you doubt yourself, which in turn makes it easier for them to manipulate your emotions. They may make meaningless comments that leave you feeling awkward or uncomfortable in certain situations. This causes you to lose confidence. Soon, you might feel like you can't handle any challenges. This subtle manipulation is designed to make you believe you're lacking in some way, when in fact, you're not. These actions slowly erode your ability to trust in yourself. However, when viewed through the lens of Stoicism, you'll realize that all emotions, whether positive or negative, are responses that can be controlled. Stoics teach us to recognize our worth clearly and not let others' judgments cloud our principles and self-respect. By practicing Stoicism, you not only retain your self-confidence, but you also avoid being affected by the negative actions of others. Bad people may try to sow doubt, but if you understand your own value and maintain your composure, they can't do anything to undermine you. Stoicism encourages standing firm in your beliefs and not allowing external factors to shake your foundation. Self-respect must come from within, not from others' evaluations. Once you understand that consistency and self-control are key elements in life, you'll no longer be swayed by the cunning tactics of such individuals. You'll be able to stay clear-headed, face challenges, and remain unscathed. In every situation, Stoicism helps you stay grounded in who you are and never let anyone harm your self-esteem. 6. They act as if they don't know what they're doing. People with bad intentions often act as though they are unaware of their actions or don't understand the consequences of what they're doing. This is a clever tactic to avoid taking responsibility and to create the illusion that they are not the ones. When they do something wrong, they may appear clueless, pretending not to understand what's going on. It's a way to cover up their misdeeds and minimize criticism from others. In reality, this behavior is not just a lack of awareness, it's a sophisticated strategy to make you doubt your own judgment. They are fully aware of their actions but deliberately create ambiguity, making you feel as though you are being overly harsh or don't fully grasp the situation. This may cause you to back down or change your perspective, even overlooking their wrongdoing. In the context of Stoicism, it is crucial to recognize the behavior of others and not get drawn into their psychological games. Stoics teach that only we can control our reactions. Others can only influence our emotions if we allow them to. When dealing with individuals who act irresponsibly, maintaining a steadfast mindset and practicing mindfulness will help us stay clear-headed and not be thrown off course emotionally. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of proactively upholding our values and not letting anyone manipulate us or disturb our inner peace. While bad people may intentionally blur the lines or shirk responsibility, with the clarity and calmness that Stoicism provides, you'll be able to see through the facade and not be swept into their games. 7. They try to manipulate you. When a malicious person realizes that you understand their nature, one of the tactics they will employ is to try to manipulate you. Instead of directly coercing or ordering you, they will use words, actions, or situations to control how you think, feel, and act. Their goal is to make you believe that you're making your own decisions, while in reality, they have crafted a psychological web to manipulate you from behind the scenes. Manipulation often begins with fake compliments or feigned concern, gradually shifting to encouragement, persuasion, or even threats. These individuals will try to approach you during moments of weakness or insecurity, knowing that you are more susceptible to influence. By doing so, they aim to break down your defenses, making you feel that you need them, or that they can provide something you're missing. Stoicism teaches that one of the key ways to protect yourself from manipulation is to maintain mental clarity and emotional control. A Stoic does not allow compliments or criticism to sway their thinking or actions. They understand that self-respect and decision-making must come from within, not from external pressure or influence. When facing people who attempt to manipulate, Stoicism advises us not to let emotions or personal desires dictate our actions. Self-awareness and clarity about our values help us maintain a firm stance, unaffected by the manipulative tactics of others. Acting with mindfulness and self-respect ensures that we are not drawn into psychological tricks that others try to create. Only when you identify these tactics will life truly become free and strong. No one can manipulate or control you if you clearly understand their true nature and stay true to your principles. With Stoicism as your guiding compass, you not only protect yourself from negative influences, also build an inner strength that remains unshaken by anyone. Use mindfulness and determination to choose positive relationships that help you grow and maintain peace of mind. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future valuable lessons. Thank you for watching, and I hope you remain steadfast on your path to personal growth.